Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today I have a new piece of gear to review for you. Just got this the other day and go ahead and get into it. This is the Big Agnes Skyline UL backpacking chair. I have had a backpacking chair that I got 5 years ago off Amazon, and it's kind of made like the Helinox Chair 1. It resembles that. It's not probably nearly as nice, but anyway, it has it's survived 5 years of backpacking with my big ass sitting in it. So it's coming down to some of the legs are getting bent and it needs to be replaced. So I have been on the hunt for a new chair. I have looked at the Helinox Zero. I've looked at the Helinox Chair 1. I've looked at a bunch of different ones on Amazon that are cheaper, and I wanted to go with a little bit better product this time. So wasn't really sure. I've done probably what you're doing, went through 100 different chair reviews on YouTube, and came down to the Big Agnes Skyline UL. So get into the specs of this chair and some of the differences between it and like the Helinox Chair 1 and Chair 0. It comes in this carry bag, which is pretty nice. The one thing I will say is it's 3.5 inches diameter, 17 inches long. So diameter wise, it's not any really bigger around than the Helinox, and lengthwise, pack lengthwise, it's just about 2.5 inches longer. So I'll probably be comparing this to the Helinox chairs throughout this video, just because they're right in the same price range. And popularity wise, the Helinox, I mean, go to a campsite, backpacking anywhere, everybody's got a Helinox. So this is just me kind of being a little different also. I kind of usually like to have a little bit something different than everybody else. So I'll show you guys the chair now and go through the specs, setting it up, and I'll show you how it packs down and everything too. So here is the chair. They've got black, blue, and yellow. Some differences in this chair is it's all what they call hub centric, and it's all aluminum, aircraft aluminum. It doesn't have any of the plastic hubs on the ends where the legs and everything hook into like the Helinox does. So that was one selling point on me. I do like that it's all aluminum and not plastic. I don't know anybody that's really had any problems with the Helinox breaking, but I just figured, hey, I like this. It looks a little beefier. So weight wise, this chair packed comes in at 1 pound 11 ounces, comparable to the Helinox Chair 1. I think that's 2 pounds 1 ounce, and the Zero, I believe, is, oh shoot, it's right at a pound, 1.2, something like that. So it kind of falls right in the middle of those two weight wise. And I don't know, 1 pound 11 ounces is it's not bad if you're going to carry a luxury item like this. I know some people say they'd never be caught dead carrying a backpacking chair, but I'm one of those people that will definitely carry one. I like to have a chair when I get to camp at the end of the day, walking a lot of miles, and I like to have a nice comfy place to sit, or even if I'm going 2 miles and just camping, I mean, carrying a little over or a little under 2 pounds, it's not bad. So some features of this chair: it's 15 inches off the ground when you're sitting in it, and that's another key feature for me. I looked at the Zero, and I do believe it was 11 inches off the ground, so that extra 4 inches higher up off the ground just makes it easier to get out of. And as you get older, you know, it's not easy getting up off the ground. I do like the material. I'm not sure what kind of denier this is. It feels like it's like silicone impregnated on the back. They say it is waterproof, water resistant, whatever. Other features, they do have it color coded. These two slots are gray, and they go into the gray poles. And then on the back, these are like a brownish color. They go into the black on the back. I'll go ahead and break it down. Well, before I do that, if you notice too, these poles are pre-bent. That's supposed to help with the strength of them, what they say. And they do have a little bit bigger foot on the bottom of them than some of the Helinox and other chairs that I've looked at. So maybe that'll help me from sinking in the ground when it's soft ground. Maybe it won't. But we'll go ahead and break this down. It's just like any other backpacking chair. You've got the material itself. One thing I do like about the way these legs go through the main hub is they're all shock corded, but you see how far that goes through that hub before you put the other piece on it. So you're not just, you know, putting it on like that. You've got about 2 inches or so of it sliding inside itself to give it a little extra strength. So whether it does or not, that I don't know, I feel it does. So it just comes apart like any other chair. I'll probably never get this to show up on camera, but if you can see in that hole how it's cut, not a perfect circle, that's kind of is an alignment tool for these poles to go through the bottom and then, you know, slide on. So we'll go ahead and break it down. Like I said, basically like any other backpacking chair, you just start pulling and it all just falls apart. Maybe I'll break it down. Maybe I should break it down correctly. All right, so just like all the other backpacking chairs, and you're left with a handful of aluminum pieces. So what I've found, see if I can do this on the ground, you guys can see this here. So what I've found with this chair is I've just kind of folded over in thirds. And then I'll fold the ends over just a little bit. And just roll it up. Just kind of cover it up. You don't have to roll up real well, but, and then it just slides right in the sack. Zip the stuff sack up. There you have it. So again, this is the Big Agnes Skyline UL2 backpacking chair. I grabbed this off Amazon. I think it was $109. And like I said, that's right in the price range with the Helinox chairs. So, you know, I feel it should be comparable. I have sat in it a little bit around the house, and we headed out to the park today and sitting in it and just kind of checking it out. Also, one little last note, it does have these 2 little loops. I plan on putting this on the bottom of my pack, on my Z-Packs Art Blast, and it has the ties on the bottom, so I'll strap it around there, but I probably will put at least one carabiner or something to clip on this, because I have seen chairs fall out of the back of guys' backpacks before. So that's a nice little addition. Just to, you don't want to drop a $110 chair in the woods and on the trail and have to go back miles to find it. So I don't know, check them out. If you have any questions about this chair, go ahead and feel free to leave them in the comments below. If you like this video, give me a like. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. Click the notification bell. That'll let you guys know when I upload any other kind of content, and we'll see you on the trail.